Well, at least right-wingers are now admitting there is a connection between rhetoric and violence. Remember how Fox News channeling the conservative media always want to deny the connection between right-wing rhetoric and actual violent actions, right? And there's many examples of this. There's the Glenn Beck Tides Foundation shootout with California Highway Patrol. We have the James Von Brunn Holocaust Museum vis-a-vis the white supremacist forums and so on and so forth.
The Tiller Killer.
The Tiller Killer. I mean, there's countless of these where the conservative media is saying, you know what, it has absolutely nothing to do with it. Well, all of a sudden they get it. But it's not exactly what you would expect. It's not exactly what you would expect at all. Or maybe it is. Maybe it is. Let me play this for you, and you tell me what you think. See if you can make heads or tails out of it.
A bizarre hours-long hostage situation on the Discovery Channel and that building. Now we know the gunman's extreme environmentalist views may have been sparked by an Al Gore documentary. Where's the media outrage there? Would they be silent if the tables were turned with a different documentary with a different point of view? Eric?
Yes, they would be silent.
Afternoon was the hostage crisis. Just when you have a format, something like this happens in breaking news. And we heard Shepard Smith trying to figure out what was happening on satellite radio yesterday was absolutely a challenge. We understand, and now we know for sure, that that man decided that he had one thing that he could do to save the planet and get his point across, and that's take over the Discovery Channel building in Maryland.
Are you talking about James Lee, a
Yes.
43-year-old man who apparently was from San Diego, California? He had a sordid past with the Discovery Channel. He apparently had set up a big protest there back in 2008. He was actually in jail for a short period of time for violating, I believe, efforts.
So at the bottom of the screen, you may have seen there that it says eco-terrorist. They ask, would the media be silent if the tables were turned? Yes, Lewis, they would. They have been. They have been silent, denying the connection between the Bill O'Reilly killer-tiller rhetoric and the Tiller Killer. Denying the connection between the Holocaust shooting and right-wing white supremacist media. They have essentially been silent. That's the thing. But now all of a sudden, we have clearly, by the way, if there has ever been a case of a man acting alone, the lone gunman, it is this guy who attacked the Discovery Channel. I mean, is there not? If we are ever going to appropriately call something an isolated incident, this would be it. And labeling him an eco-terrorist. We can't call the lone gunman and the Tiller Killer. That's not terrorism. Nope, we can't call that terrorism. You know why? Because the conservative media might have been involved in fomenting that. We can't do that. But one guy goes to the Discovery Channel, and the conservative media go crazy calling him an eco-terrorist.
We need to get a firm grasp on the definition of terrorism.
What
we need to do.
It seems to shift. I guess it depends what your political viewpoint is. That seems to be it.
No doubt.
All right, we'll take a break. Orly Tate's set to be joining us next. Plenty more coming up. Stay tuned. MidweekPolitics.com.
Midweek Politics with Dave Pakman on MidweekPolitics.com.
Midweek Politics is made possible in part by the Daily Hampshire Gazette and GazetteNet.com, connecting our communities with local news and information. By the National Priorities Project and Smith College Department of Government, hosting Congresswoman Donna Edwards on Sunday, October 3rd. More information at nationalpriorities.org. By DIF Design, specializing in custom business websites at difdesign.com. To find out more about underwriting Midweek Politics, visit midweekpolitics.com.